Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl and welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. Now as you all know, I did this last week as well because I'm taking a break from Minecraft, but next week I believe we should be back on schedule for Minecraft because I think I've got most of that sorted out. But anyway, this is Risk of Rain Day. So let's go back in as we continue to try the unbearably difficult task of unlocking wrecks. So this time, we're going to do it with the Enforcer. Notice I said do, not attempt. And you're all about to find out why. And I think the mod that I had that was throwing up those weird name errors has been updated to fix that. So yeah. Let's play the Enforcer. The reason I picked the Enforcer is because he is... Immortal's a good way to say it. Close enough to immortal. The problem is just making sure I don't take 50% damage. Oh yeah, and the Enforcer also does not have item displays that I'm aware of. So that's a thing, but we should be good. Item displays are cute and all, but I don't need them. The Enforcer is probably the tankiest survivor in the game. My goal is to try and unlock both Rex and the Paladin if I can this time around. So, oops. Oh yeah, have that. Have a stun grenade launcher. Have a shield bash. Have a shotgun. This character's very fun in the, I'm a tank with intense crowd control, which I don't think should be allowed. Also, decent weapon. Requires a lot of speed to actually, like, start annihilating things like I normally do. Because believe it or not, and this is why he's immortal. Because believe it or not, I actually prefer DPS in this game. Who would have thought, right? You know, not that I'm great with the Bandit or Acrid. Decent with the Commando, even though my last showing I'm pretty sure was pretty bad. Speaking of coffee. You know what? We'll see. And that's the item I didn't want to lose, but we'll make up the deficit with more speed. Yes. I kind of wish my last... So I had another mod that I used for a long time that added items to the game, but it hasn't been updated for a while. And it had a donut. Hello. So I could have coffee and donuts as what is essentially a cop. I'm the space police. See, that's supposed to actually make like a police siren noise when I do that, but it doesn't always do that. And I think that sound effects is kind of broken right now. Also, there's the teleporter. And some chests surrounding it. I think it only sounds if I'm standing still and use it. Let me just grab crowbars. No. It just sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. Can't do anything to me. Because I am the Enforcer. It's funny because usually I play tank in the vast majority of games I play. Just in Risk of Rain, not gonna lie, I get a high off of seeing all those high damage numbers as other characters. Oops. Usually my movement ability is tied to something else. So that's why I keep doing that on accident. Which is why in the last video I said it would be nice to have customizable control schemes for individual survivors. Maybe there's a mod for that. I'll have to look into that. Alright. Thunk. This guy's fun to play. Like, incredibly fun to play. Even though he's got a slow start. I'm at 4 minutes. So I've got 5 items technically. I'll grab these 2 chests. And then I'll start the teleporter event. Regenerate extra health. Okay, I can do that. That's nice. Gain experience. If I stack a lot of the diaries, it actually gets pretty ridiculous. Oh, nope. And this is why he's particularly useful for trying to unlock Rex. Because damage immunity for a period of time, at least on my front, is very good. Now on my test run for this mod, I immediately got an elemental aspect that made me even more immortal, so I'm kind of sad I had to abandon that run to record the video. I had vampirism, so I had 20% lifesteal. And on a build with this guy with crowbars, that would be, like, ridiculous. Also, I don't know why the enemies are just kind of springboarding in the air like they're Mario all of a sudden, but, you know what, that's fine. Lemurians, otherwise known as totally not Sangeli. Alright, oop, nope. Can't let you. Beetle Queen, okay, that's fine. Oops. Let me just fire stun grenades. And just, you know, do me. Crowd control. Oop. Get back off. And... cool. Okay. He does have a bit of a skill ceiling with how you actually use his cooldowns. And he has some, like, mild combo potential. I think it's kind of why I like him. Because you could just stand around and take no damage all day, or you can actually be extremely offensive with him, which is how I play him. Why you gotta summon all of the worst enemies physically possible for me to fight with this guy? Okay. Such as flying enemies that can flank me. Okay. Kinda should have used the other ability, now that I think about it. He has 2 grenades. I have the stun grenade, which is the one I'm using now. Or the other one is tear gas. Which, obviously strong AoE, has a light stun, but I'm not a fan of it because it's more stationary. Can't just throw it out on the fly. And miss like that. And missing with it's far, far more detrimental. Like, far more detrimental than missing with something I have 3 charges of. Okay. And the best part is, the way his health scales, cutting me down to half health as him should be very, very, very difficult. Of course, the drawback is when I have my shield up, I can still be hit from the back. I love the music that the mod chose for this particular stage. Oh, are those red items? Since I got a spare lunar coin, I will use a spare lunar coin because the alien head... That's not the alien, droid head. What is that? Ooh. That's better than the sentient meat hook. Grab this because that's good. I forget what that does. Bustle it. I'm the Enforcer. Actually, Bungus is good for the Enforcer, so I'll grab the Bungus. I'm not wasting my last lunar coin. It looks like I'm going to the dry basin next. Or not the basin, but like the basin replacement that I use another mod for. Oh, a hard light afterburner on this guy would be ridiculous. Probably, I say that a lot. Or would it be? Because it's actually my mouse too. What would a hard light afterburner? Oh no, I'd have extra shield charges. Which I guess that's good enough. Yeah, I keep spawning like almost in the tar here. And I feel like it's not intended. Grab that. Is there more coffee? War Banner. War Banner is universally good. I need to remind myself not to touch those shrines because quite literally my past few playthroughs, it has been greed that has killed me. So yeah. Hi guys. Ignore my aim. Thunk. That'd do more damage the more ground I cover with it. So I need backup magazines for this guy, not actually Hardlight Afterburner, which is better because it's cheaper. Another War Banner. I'm not making amazing time, but given I'm the Enforcer and I have so many items right now, I think that's justifiable. Alright. He's got some decent range for a shotgun. I just really need more speed items. Oh, come on, I'm 2 behind. Is there... Can something spawn? Thank you. Thank you for your sacrifice and your donation to the cause. The cause being, hopefully getting more companions to kill you with. Alright, 37. What is my range on that? That range. Yes! Gets excited over enemies that are substantially more difficult because they have a chance of dropping loot. Okay, and boom. Okay, those strike drones are actually really nice. Okay, cool. And they're temporary, so they don't last a decade upon summoning them. Oh, that was some lag. Oh well, let's rush forward. There's one chest there, one chest there. And there's the shopping terminal, so we'll see what's in the shopping terminal. Then grab the 2 chests on the way back, then start the teleporter event, because I don't want to waste too much time. As I, like, spray a shotgun into the air and pray I hit something. Medkit, actually really good for him. I also found out those enemies that were spawning with all of those elements, they were called blighted enemies. And I have adjusted them a bit to stop Left and Daisy. To stop them from being boss enemies as often, because that's what killed a boss enemy with the blighted effect is ridiculous. I'm fine with difficulty, but when the difficulty is so rough that even making good time, I can't get past the first stage on the second loop. I'm not about that life. Which I guess that's my modding philosophy in most games, is there's a nice balance with them. I hit a nice middle ground between difficulty and still enjoying myself. Because contrary to popular belief, do you all know games are supposed to be fun? Yeah, I know, wild, right? That they're not always supposed to be, like, soul-shatteringly difficult. No one will ever be shamed for playing on easy mode with me. I am not about the easy mode life myself. However, I know not everyone cares about difficulty, and that's fine, because games, again, are supposed to be fun. And the more options a game has, the better. And that will universally be the case. Hi, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't even know what TED Talk is, or what it's supposed to be. But, that's a thing. I'm playing a dangerous game being this close to a Clay Dune Shredder. But, you know what? Am I immune to his suck with my shield? Am I immune to the bad suck? About to find out, aren't we? I'm immune to a lot. Yeah, that fire rate, baby. Okay. I am a natural counter to these guys. I am fine with that. Ooh. I almost got wrecked from behind. I sometimes do not have the best attention span. Alright. Red Whip. Not the best item, but you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that. I just almost got myself killed. Melee enemies are a nightmare for me. I know earlier I said that flying enemies are, but they're not as much of an issue now. It's enemies that can bypass my shield that are a problem. I'm gonna kill him first, then I'll head out. Elemental enemies get, like, murder priority. Because, well, they get murder priority. I need more lunar coins so I can get beads of fealty. So I might need to obliterate to activate my mod, balanced obliterate, where I get lunar coins for obliterating, or if I... Because it's really the only reliable way to get them. You get rewarded for beating the game that way. A lot of people might not like that, but I feel like that's how it should have been to begin with, so... Well, bite me. Gotta have quality of life. Oh. Ah, crap. Actually, I have an idea. Teleporter anywhere near. Yes, cool. I am gonna cheese this a bit, since I have 4 charges on this. Let me do that. And charge. Boop. Okay. See? See what I'm thinking? I'm smart. I'm very smart. I am smarter than the average bear. Yes. Alright. I'm at 14 minutes, stage 3. I'm good. Hi. This is, like, kind of ridiculous. But to be fair, when I played the Bandit, it was this ridiculous early on, too. That... yeah, I'll take more health recharge. I am going the Immortal build. Okay. Let me go check on the Newt statue. I only have 1 coin, so... This might be a make or break run with it. 202. That's more worth it. Let me just annihilate this man. Thank you for your donation to the cause. That cause is kicking your ass. Healing Pass Full grants you a temporary barrier. Ooh. Oh, don't mind if I do. What is that? Broken Blood. Oh yeah, every time I heal, I get money. See, I guess, honestly, if I could disable that sound effect entirely, I probably would. Based on how annoying that was. Just... Ifrit's distinction on this guy would be, like, impressive. Stop that. Get some help. Let's see. Ooh, another fork. Huh? Don't mind if I do. Alright, seriously, I am running out of time. I need to, like, actually pull my head out of my ass and actually check for Newt Shrine. Ah, there's none this time. So this is going to be the run of no Newt. No. Denied. Let me just... Man, I love... Oh. Nope. Nope. I wonder if any people see me using this guy and that ability is cheating. To be fair, he was in the original Risk of Rain game. I consider this a cut content restoration mod. That's what I consider this. Even though it's probably not planned or... Actually, he might... There's a good chance that any of the original survivors might show up in the coming DLC. Which I will be getting day 1. That is going to happen. Okay. Let me just annihilate you. Check over the hill. Sometimes boxes spawn there. Nothing. Alright. I've been here far too long. Though I have a lot of healing, so... Teleporter... Okay, it kept my My banner's up, so that's great. Okay. Cool. Let me stop you in your tracks and delete you. Okay. Cool. Let's go activate the teleporter event. Oh, baby. Oh, play Duna Shredder, okay. I can deal with that. Though those bulls might be a problem. Hearing those being bricked by my shield is great. I just stand here and annihilate everything around me. Oh my god, I can't see. Woo. Okay. Perfect. That music cueing is a little late. Wonder if I can get a mod to put some Doom music in this game while playing this guy. And that's kind of what he feels like at times. He feels like Doom guy. There we go. And to think, the Doom guy went on his rampage because they killed his pet rabbit. All the demons had to do was not kill his pet rabbit. That is the canon reason, by the way. Doom has a timeline. As convoluted as it might seem. As much as people might dislike it being said, Doom 3 is part of that timeline. It is 100% canon. Not like a certain Metroid game that was just a giant fever dream shared by everyone, though. Can't believe we all had the same dream. Isn't that wild? And boink. Okay, let me stop pressing my luck and staying after the teleporter, because I am approximately 2 minutes behind still. I left right as the storm approached. Oh yeah. I can unlock the loader. That is fantastic, actually. I love the loader. Okay. So, I apologize to you bird lovers, but to unlock the loader, I have to murder a lot of eggs. I have to kill a lot of baby birds, and I apologize for that. Nope. Don't like you. You get murder priority. Oh! See how much damage he did in one hit? That is why they get murder priority. Do you know how I say... What? I'm confused. Consider low... Go fuck yourself. No. See, not everyone plays for a challenge, but I like having a mild challenge. I've played this game on Drizzle and it got boring. Well, I guess I didn't unlock Jack that time. Come on. Now I'm back to basic. Okay. Let me make better time this time and actually go out of my way to do it. Do-do-do. Boink. And shoot. Go. Take that. Diary early on is actually fan-friggin-tastic. Because that automatically puts me ahead, I think, of, well, the leveling curve, technically. I will always be slightly higher level than everything, regardless of if I finish with money or not, so that's actually really, really good. I remember one playthrough I had like 10 diaries, and I leveled up like every few seconds. It was insane. I got them through a Shrine of Order. A lot of people say the Shrine of Order is bad, but almost every time I have used the Shrine of Order, it has been a good result. It's always given me a broken item. Like in one case, this was a while ago, it gave me like 29 royal capacitors. And with a mod I have, if you get extra of an equipment, you get an extra charge, like if you had a fuel cell, because it's stupid not being able to get extra charge from an extra piece of the equipment dropping. But anyway. So I had 29 royal capacitor strikes, which was ridiculous. I could stand around hitting Q all day, every day, and just nuke everything on the map. It was hilarious. Alright. Time to activate tryhard mode. I'm at 2 minutes, so. I know one of my friends tried to enforce leaving it 2-minute marks when I played with him for a while. It's for the sake of quote-unquote efficiency, but I'm like, after a point, I don't care. If I'm just rushing through the game, it stops being fun. Because it stops being fun because I'm not scaling insanely. Do have Vandaliers, that's actually fan-friggin-tastic for this guy. Grab money. You guys out of Sky. 3D printer for Monster Tooth. Every now and then I get a little bit of stutter. And I think that's when the garbage collection is forced. Okay. Boop. Hee hee. Okay. Cool, leveled up. Alright, looks like no newt shrine this time, but that's not... Also, sometimes a newt portal can just spawn, by the way. That is a thing. Okay. Nope. Cool. You all tell I'm actually trying hard now? Nope. And I apologize to hear me, like, smack my mouse button. Sometimes I do that. I don't know why. But I feel like I need to just harshly click when I do things. For emphasis. You know, once more for feeling type of deal. Come on. Or with feeling, not for feeling. Boop. Boop. And smack. Can someone drop an aspect, please? Because I feel like those are a large key to my victories. Okay, it's 4 minutes. I need to find the teleport. No. Denied. Not in my house. And as the enforcer, this is my house. This is a Lion King thing. Everything the light touches is mine. And that includes the enemies. Perish. 4:30, and by my definition, that's good time. I feel like I need to, like, emphasize that a lot, by my definition. Because a lot of the time, my definition of what's good time and such in this game is different from the typical player base, because I play a heavily modded game and don't play like I should, quote-unquote. But here's the most controversial opinion that I'm gonna have for a lot of people. How you should play a game, now stay with me, is how you want to play the game. Did you know that? How you should play a game is how you want to? Actually, no, that's not even a controversial take. That's not even a take. That's just reality. Because you're playing a game to enjoy yourself, right? So if the right way is not enjoyable, you're not playing it the right way. And I want someone to try and, like, go around that logic. Try it. You know why? Because the whole point of a game is to have fun. That is the definition of a game. Something played for recreation, for enjoyment. So, there is no right way to play a game unless you're having fun. Kind of like how as kids, everyone always had their own little rule sets. Like, let's say, a good example is Yu-Gi-Oh! Not a single Yu-Gi-Oh! Player can tell me when they were kids they did not have their own unique rule sets with their friends. I did. The rules were, like, adjusted to make it fun for everyone. Yeah. There's all of my takes on gaming and why gaming should be fun for everyone. And I believe every single video game should have accessibility options, even the ones that are made to be difficult. Because I believe games should be open to everyone. And yeah, when I say difficult, I mean even like Dark Souls, which, if you want me to be fair, Dark Souls is not actually difficult. Anyone who says it's difficult doesn't understand, in my opinion, the difference between tedium and difficulty, because the game is just tedious. It's a game of trial and error in which you learn how to do things. That's it. It's over. There's no, like, actual skill ceiling. You just kind of figure things out. It's basically animation watching at the end of the day and parrying. When the game where parrying is a central aspect, it automatically saps any quote-unquote difficulty out of it. Yeah, I feel like there should be an auto-parry mod for Dark Souls. Fun fact. The game's storytelling is done in an obtuse way that I don't like, so that takes out that enjoyment from it for me. Like, its lore is fascinating when you dig it up and actually go through the whole process of finding it, but, like, you shouldn't have to find it. If the game has a story and the story is being told, it should tell you the story. That's just my 5 cents. Are things finally spawning around me? I'm just full of hot takes today, aren't I? It's just full of them. All of that for one chest. Oh, hello. All of that for a very powerful item that demands me to get a demands me to do a diary build now. Like, actually a really good example of a game that I tell everyone they should play, like, casual at the start. Any game made by BioWare, Dragon Age included, just put the game on casual mode or story mode, whatever mode is the easy, and play it. Given the games are so story focused, I think you should be, like, focusing on the story and being along for the adventure for the first time, especially for those games. Like, same goes for games like Pillars of Eternity. You should play that on the easiest difficulty. Actually, Obsidian is a fantastic company for, like, giving their games a nice, diverse set of difficulty settings for everyone. But honestly, I could sit here and praise Obsidian 24/7 because I am a bit of an Obsidian fan bear. Nope, 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 nope. I love Obsidian games. Come on. And I'm hoping them being bought by Microsoft is a good thing in the end and not a bad thing. I know Microsoft's approach generally to their developers is, alright, here's money, go nuts, just make something good. I'm hoping that continues. I'm of the strong belief that a publisher should literally keep their nose out of the business of a game developer and let the game developer make a game unless, like, the game is actually a tragedy. Like, a certain trilogy that came out recently. Finally, a bag of coffee. You know, the trilogy that, doesn't even work half the time, is a shell of the original self, you know, that kind of thing. Killing 3 enemies within a second sends me into a frenzy. Okay. I hate that I can, like, send that through him. Killing 3 enemies in a second. Okay. Cool. I think that's doable. As I fail to do it like 5 times over. Alright, I've been here way too long. I need to actually get this chest and find the teleport. Okay, and boom. Oh, that was bad. That can kill me. I need to be more careful with that. I hope me rambling in these games is, like, not a bad thing. I'm not very good at improv. I'm not very good at being funny. I just kind of blather on about the things that come to my mind as they come to my mind. Don't know if there's appeal to that or not, but that's how it is, because, you know, casual. Whole point of this channel is nice, casual fun. I think there's enough of yelling and bombastic reactions to everything. You know? I feel like sometimes people just want to sit, chill, and watch a game be played. Even if it's a game like this, with, like, where the only direction is to keep playing. Oh, come on, really? You know, I've come to the conclusion that some of my most hated enemies in the game are actually the jellyfish. Come on. Okay, cool. And that was for nothing. Boink. And a lot of that is because of their displacement. Yeah, the new statue's out of reach. There ain't no way I'm getting into this guy. Oh, well, gamble one more time. Oh, it paid off. Awesome. Where was the teleporter? Oh, it was back here in that corner, wasn't it? Yep. I might try to be funnier in the future. Who knows? I think I can just be funny sometimes when I ramble. Alright. Let's activate it. I think a big part of why I'm not big into the whole bombastic personality thing is because part of the goal of all this is to be natural with everything, and to just be me, and not put up an act. You know? Come on. Well, I activated the frenzy. Alright. And I've been keeping it up, I think. Oh, come on. Why'd it have to go up there? But yeah, I guess TLDR to everything I'm saying is there's enough Markipliers in the world. At least on YouTube. Personality-wise, I think a lot more people should be more like Markiplier and just be genuinely nice, though. Because being real, he's a big part of why I decided to try and make this channel to begin with. How successful it gets or not. I don't know. It's sometimes nice just to have some random person, some stranger tell you. Just go out and try and make something. Even if it's just, yeah, Let's Play videos. I know some people just genuinely enjoy watching them. And I do have intentions in the future to do more story-heavy and actual, like, non-horror, non-Minecraft, non-this game stuff. And my purpose behind that is mostly because what I want is to be a place where people can just watch all that without being distracted by a creator. Because, let's be honest, sometimes when a creator goes off the walls and just freaks out over every little thing, it takes away from the experience. Like, actually, a good example of that's The Long Dark. I try and keep quiet, aside from making occasional, like, comments during dialogue and stuff, and during the actual story moments. I want everyone to actually experience it, and not experience me, you know? Don't know if that makes sense, or if it's weird or not, but I know I'm, an oddity when it comes to people. At least I think so. Maybe there are more people like me. I don't know. This is my train of thought. Let's see. Now, sometimes when I play this, like, I kind of like worry that like my rambling might have me say something stupid, or something potentially controversial, even though I don't like intend on it. I'm still growing as a person, but everyone's constantly growing. We sometimes make mistakes, say crap we shouldn't, say stuff we regret. I don't think there's a single person on this earth who has never said or done something they don't regret. Everyone's done at least one thing. Ooh. Thank you. Even if it's like something really, really stupid or minuscule. And fun fact, if you did do something really stupid or insignificant, and you're constantly thinking about it, like something years ago that shouldn't matter, you might have an anxiety disorder. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just letting you know that. Because from what I can gather, it's actually typically not a normal thing for people to linger onto those things and worry about how people still think about it, even though most people probably forgot. Learned a lot of things since I got, like, an ASD diagnosis years ago. Kind of eye-opening, honestly. Come on. Perish. But I do hope my channel is at least relatively unique compared to the, you know, thousands of other Let's Play channels and videos out there. Because I know I am, like, doing the dime a dozen YouTube thing. There's a lot of routes I could have gone. I could have gone the whole just instructional YouTube route. I could have gone the quote-unquote social commentary route, which is just commenting on people doing stupid crap. Sorry, YouTube, you can't get me there. But honestly, my takes on those are very boring because they're mostly common sense. Like, oh yeah, this person did a dick thing. They shouldn't have done that. Like, honestly, I don't think I could make more than a 5-minute video on some of the stupid crap without repeating myself over and over again. What is that? That is the... Yep. Don't care. That is powerful. Alright, so I need to activate the teleporter. I've been here for like almost 10 minutes, just rambling on. Though being fair, I am pretty good item-wise. But yeah. I know I repeat myself a lot in these videos too. But nah, again. I just hope that everything is relatively enjoyable and unique. Ow. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Come on. I've probably lost. I have. How have I not lost? Woo! Get rid of you. Woo! Clear out the sky a bit. Knock him away. Okay, cool. I actually temporarily unlocked my berserk mode. Okay. That went better than expected. And I got a Hopu Feather. Hopu Feather's gonna allow for some, like... That is the first Hopu Feather I think I've gotten in months. But to be fair, I have bloated the game with mini items. Yeah. And boink. Okay. And actually, future plans for the channel for like actual story content in the future. When Halo Infinite releases, I do plan on actually playing through the entire Halo series campaign on my channel, at least up to Halo 5, because Halo 5 doesn't have a PC port. I do own it on console, so if I can get a capture card, I might do that too. Or I might just use Xbox's crappy streaming service. Hold on, let me rush over here and grab this since I see it off in the distance. Rogue Brain is currently telling me what to do. And Rogue Brain may have ended this run. But I at least have enough speed to be, well... able to traverse maps, actually, so that's good. We got Titanic Knurl, Admired Urn. Man, I would love for a nuke try right now. Sundered Grove. I don't like the Sundered Grove. I really hate this tile set, or map set. Why do I keep calling it tile set? Oh, teleporting mushrooms. That's just what we need. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I really need soldier syringes for this guy, specifically. Okay. Cool. His rate of fire is so unbearably slow. Oh well. And there's an Elder Lemurian, otherwise known as my nightmare boss, because these things kill me more than anything in the game. But you know, I've never fought them as the Enforcer before. Oh, turns out the Enforcer is very, very, very threatening to them. Okay. You gotta go fast, because you're actually a very big problem if you're allowed to grow out of control. Come on. I hate how enemies with aspects become bullet sponges. because it gets, like, insane. After a while, the health of some of these enemies gets, like, actually nuts. Okay. Alright, I'm 21 minutes. I need to go as soon as possible, so... Let me just... Come on, and... Smack. Ay, damn it. Why did it take me to the title screen? Okay. Getting Rex is going to be so hard. I want Rex, but I don't know what class to use to get Rex. Like, I could so easily go NG and just bungus my way to victory, but that... boring. Content-wise and me-wise. I want... Danger Yoshi. Me as a character I know I am good with, and I know will always be good with. Try one more time. I am running low on time for the episode. Yeah. There, you got some introspective into me as a person. Enjoy. Oh. I know I am open relatively to feedback and stuff for the channel, so like if you all have suggestions and stuff, go ahead. The only stuff that I will say I don't typically is I try to avoid games that are generally hugely popular at the moment and being played by everyone. Because then what happens in that instance is I get buried by the algorithm instead of helped by it. And some popular games I just... not really big on. Like Phasmophobia, a good example. A lot of people keep suggesting I play it, but... I'm never going to play Phasmophobia on this channel, and it's not because... It's not because, in this instance, actually because it's popular. Because I genuinely don't like it. I cannot play a game for content if I don't enjoy the game. Because then it's like I get like maybe a one-off episode and I'm done. I have to enjoy it somewhat. Like if I ever play a game that like I don't actually like, that's like I will try to complete it, but I don't like promise actual completion of those sorts of games. Because again, this channel is at least partially for my own enjoyment. That's why I do it, because I like making the videos. So once I stop liking doing it, it's counterproductive to the whole point. Because why dedicate all that time to something if I don't actually enjoy myself doing it, you know? Why you probably shouldn't expect any rage games on this channel. Either. Oh, come on, really? Like, good example. Mario Maker. Well, not all of Mario Maker's a rage game. I legitimately enjoy Mario Maker stuff, and I do have a Switch. I also emulate my Switch games, so that's another way I can go about it. Teddy bears, cool. And yes, before anyone asks, everything I own on my emulator, the ROMs, they are all 100% completely legit and dumped. They are my copies, and I own them. Because another hot take, emulation and piracy are not the same thing. They are not mutually exclusive. And the reason I prefer emulating many Switch games is because I actually like playing at a good resolution. I like having anti-aliasing in my games. By the way, I'm not unlocking Rex since I picked Acrid. I feel like I should say that. I'm going for the Paladin. It sucks that the character I'm best with I can't unlock Rex with. I really hate that. Because undeniably I have the most, like, success playing Acrid. I could probably play Acrid with my eyes closed. Like if we're being fair. Boop. Even if I don't have the Acrid abilities that I want quite yet. Okay. Now I would talk more about the whole emulation thing, but I feel like it's a touchy subject for a lot of people for whatever reason. So best not piss off more people while my channel is growing than not. At least with some things. Some things I don't legitimately give one what's a good way to say? Oh yeah, 1 ounce of a fuck on if I upset people with, because some things are morals for me, and yeah. Got no problem having an opinion people don't like if it's morally correct, and some things are morally correct. Generally, that's human rights stuff, though, and that's its own topic. And I'm not going to get into that too much. I will try to keep politics off this channel. But some things aren't politics and should not be politics. And I will make that very clear. Alright, so I'm going to Nuketown. I just need the beads of fealty. That's all I need. And then we're good to go. And again, sorry for that off tangent. If you suffer for it, whatever. I just felt like I needed to say that. And again, give more info on what this channel's all about. And I guess to like add a little bit to that, the reason some of those things I think are not political is because they actually involve me. And people's perception of me as a human. So, yeah. Kind of hard for me to see something as political when it does directly affect. Okay, come on. This time I don't get to worry about half health. I can be as brash as I want. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Acrid with Berserk is kind of dumb. Yes. Whoops. And yes, I have gotten very good at hitting enemies in the air with that. Oh, you're just out of my reach. Cheeky bastard. Yeah, I guess to TLDR everything I just said. Some things that are political to you aren't political to other people. It's an actual matter of their existence and their rights as a person. So keep that in mind. So I know you can't force everyone to care about certain issues. It's not a matter of caring in some cases as much as just keeping in mind that some people have more at stake with it than you do. Into the blue portal. And again, I apologize if me going on about this turns off anyone. Makes you all want to leave the channel, the few of you that are here. And that's fine, I understand. You do you. I can't force anyone to do anything and don't intend on it. Because again, this is supposed to be an all-me, unadulterated beads of fealty. It's worth 2... Oh, are you kidding me? So I guess I am going to attempt to unlock something else now. So I can get 2 more items. Honestly, I'm just going to grab the shielding core. And the topaz birch, or brooch. Actually, what is the red item? Happiest mat? That's not good enough. Huh. I don't know what I want. Now I'll grab more damage. Alright, so... I guess I'm just gonna unlock whatever character pops up on my radar at this point. Which means I'm going to the Void Fields. Yeah, baby. Because the Nemesis Enforcer can spawn from this. I feel like I should mention. And Nemesis Enforcer is very, very powerful. And something to unlock. Even if their kit, in my opinion, is complete garbage and not fun to play. Lesser wisps have been released from the cell. Cool. Not really concerned about that because I'm acrid. Hit you with a little blight. As long as there aren't too many wisps, acrid is perfectly fine handling them. So a backup magazine would be like a godsend about now. And if I do go off on those tangents too much, I guess let me know and maybe I'll try and, you know, stop, but it happens. You know, or you can just mute the audio and watch me play. That's always an option too. Like, feel free to. Alright, let's see. Well, where's the other? There it is. Thankfully I have teddy bears and some degree of health regeneration, so we're good. I'm so glad I have the leaps. Alright, not concerned about maxing my health. Because, well, I'm here. Boop. And... Alright, cool. Turned out a little better than expected. Have I ever had the... I don't know if I've had the ice element or not. To be completely fair. Okay, come on. And I hope my very casual channel experience is appreciated by some. But I guess if someone wants to actually know what my views are on a lot of things are, just be nice. That's it. Just be a nice person. That's, in my opinion, the bare minimum you can do. You address people how they ask to be addressed, regardless of your beliefs and views, and you let people live how they want to live. Short of them actually harming people, but I hope it's obvious that if someone is hurting someone or harming someone, you step up and say something. And there's a far cry behind something actually harmful and something that's just stupid. Like, for instance, pronouns. You call someone what they ask to be called, regardless of what you think, because it's... bad as it sounds, it does not hurt you in any way, shape, or form to respect that. You know? Just be a nice person. And give basic respect. I don't know if that's just because how I was raised and that's why I'm like that. Actually, no, it wasn't. My family was very judgy and very... certain thing, like, if they see me talking about this, I'll probably hear from them, but I kind of don't care, because sometimes the truth hurts. At least in that aspect, and sometimes it needs to be called out. I am a mixture of turning out to be not... of learning what I didn't want to be, I guess. From some people, and others I did look up to. A great example, one of my aunts and uncles. They're some of the nicest people on this planet. And some of them are and both of them are very much people I do look up to. Other familial people, it can vary. If any of them see this, I'll let them play the guessing game. But yeah. That's my view. Just be nice. Be nice and help when you can. We all share this planet together, so why make it miserable for other people? Life's too short to give a shit about that kind of thing, you know? Just live and let live. And I do fully agree with standing up to assholes in general, by the way. Live and let live doesn't apply if someone's being actually aggressive or a problem. Because then they're not living and letting you live. Then they're actually being a problem. How you deal with that, that's up to you. You don't like violence? Don't like violence. If you just want to walk away, walk away. I won't tell anyone how to handle any situations. Oop. Ooh, that was almost bad. I feel like I do better in this game when I just ramble on, though. and don't focus too much on the game itself. I don't know why. Something flow state, I guess. If that's even what this is. Alright. And the whole time here, the timer does not tick. So, oh, I got the best item in the game. Well, second best. I fully believe the fork is the best item in the game because it's just a flat damage boost. Oh, and that positively affects everyone. That was almost very bad. Ukulele doesn't really apply to me because I don't have friends here. So I'm not, like, super concerned. Oop. Nope. And done. Use my ult. Oh, I missed. Okay. But yeah. Hopefully you've all learned enough about me as a person to judge my character, I guess. Even though some people probably believe it's best to keep that kind of stuff away. I don't have a persona. This channel's me. However, how well or not that goes is up for debate. But take it how you will. I think I'm a nice person. I think I'm the kind of person that a younger me would look at and be proud of. And that's what matters. And I think part of what makes Acrid so good for me is Acrid has a get out of jail free card that also kills things around Acrid. That's part of why I like Acrid so much. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. I have Blight that should be killing things. I don't know why it's not. Yeah. Oh, every 15 points. Cool. Where's the light? There it is. Ooh. And good to go. So we got 2 more. Shielding Core. Given I'm Acrid and I spit poison, I don't think that actually matters. You know? Ooh. Now I do have the elephant in case I get swarmed. Boink. And boink. Ew. I'm sorry if things got too philosophical for a minute here. I know some people here for gameplay, whatever, but I like rambling on about that stuff. Alright, one more. Where is it? I guess, in general, I should believe in being a nice person as much as possible. And trying not to assume, because you never know what someone else is going through. Erratic Galley, that's a crit thing. Which could be bad. Ew, okay. I keep missing my most powerful ability. Well, I'm glad I have that. Whoop, and awesome. Come on. Cool. I'm sorry if I go quiet. Actually trying to win this. Awesome. Oh, chance to inflict thallium poison. Oh. Okay, that's actually strong. Alright, Void Field has been stabilized. And again, I probably sound like a broken record at this point. Then I'm actually sorry if that rambling got a little too real for some people. But, It is what it is, you know? Did leave this area with some good stuff. And this episode will probably be a little longer. And that's fine. And if you notice that void haze is kind of everywhere now. Because that means someone is here. Probably the Commando, but read it. That's not as good for Acrid, because Acrid's cooldown's already reset. We go. No! No. Desist. Your breathing. Desisted. Boop. We get that plague spreading. Cool. Alright, 116. Maybe that's enough. Yes, that was enough. And another red. I hate this item. I hate this item so much. I don't hate it because it's a bad item. I hate that it zooms out when it activates its effect. And I wish there was a way to turn that off. I think I'm going to shoot for obliteration either way this game so I can get lunar coins to actually unlock things. Like, I know there's a hack you can use to, like, actually give yourself lunar coins in a config file, but I'm not about that cheating life, I guess. Come on. Oh. Oh, there. I am a dumbass. Boop. That's fine, though. It happens. See, that's why I hate it, because it zooms my camera out. And when it zooms my camera out like that, it messes with my depth perception a bit. Oh, discover and activate 8 unique nuke shrine altars. Sweet. Like how it's called nudist. Haha, funny. Alright. Let's see. Syringe, those will be good. Honestly, going to the void fields early on might have been a mistake, but we'll find out. Here we go. That's another big chest, so boink. And I missed. Can things spawn around me? That's an issue I run into a lot. Things just stop spawning. Actually, I am not carrying the thing, so I'm just going to go grab some gold. I also have a mod that makes those scale better. And I have been blessed on this day. Another elephant? Strange fruit. 10 minutes in, though. Should probably speed this along. Alright. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Don't like you. Think everything. And that's a... I guess technically it's bad for Acrid. Because it throws off my leaps and the cooldowns and reductions and such I would get from my leaps. Where is the teleporter? Time to let my hubris take over. Alright, here we go. This is probably going to be bad. Oh, this run's over. This run is probably over. Oh, it's not. Oh. I annihilated him. Because it doesn't spawn 2 Nemesises, that's why. Okay. Never mind. I just got a free Shrine of the Mountain. Jade Elephant. What even is that called? The Jade Elephant. Where is it? There it is. Gain 500 armor, that's why. Which for Accurate, who has health regeneration, that may as well be 5 sec. That may as well be pure immortality. I guess I just stacked a lot of dots very quick. I did unlock a character and did actually get somewhere. So as far as I'm concerned, this run is officially a successful run, even though it's only stage 2. Not quite the void being I wanted to summon, but a void being is a void being. See? Boom. I wish all the characters had emotes. So all of the modded characters have emotes that the others don't have. It's kind of disappointing to me. Okay, get some extra coin. Let's see what we got. 760. I can probably buy maybe a red item. If that. Okay, what is it? Green chocolate. I can't buy a red item. Oh, out of all of the red items, it's probably the worst one though, so that's fine. I'll grab these because health regen is good. And I'll grab 2 of these. I would consider getting that, but risking ukuleles is just a no-no. Alright, let's try and honestly sort of speedrun the rest of this. And probably expect maybe some kind of montage like last time, I don't know, we'll see. I could just upload a 2-hour video. That's always in the realm of possibility. The algorithm would appreciate me doing smaller things, but, well, if I wanted to appeal to the algorithm, I'd be a 3 a.m. Among Us channel. You know, going to McDonald's to order the Among Us meal. Having the imposter show up at my door and being all sus all the time. That kind of hurt to say. Okay. Crowbars aren't as useful for Accurate. The sunglasses are. Boop. Okay. No. Bad. I don't like everything being void, being surrounded in void, though. The color palette for me is kind of hard to handle. Alright. Now, if there is a Shrine of the Legend here, I might actually take it for the lulz. Yeah, I said that unironically. The lulz. Do it for the lulz. Honestly, saying that hurts less than saying sus. Even though sus has been a thing long before Among Us, it kind of like just kind of took the word and ran. All right, hurry along. No chests, no chests. Okay. Not even gonna bother searching for new shrines because, well, why bother? I don't have a lunar coin. Another Jade Elephant, maybe? Or somehow something more useful? No, everything there is completely detrimental to Accurate. But the Milky Chrysalis is good if you don't have the mobility that Accurate has. I don't need to be able to fly because I basically do it as is. Because I am the Danger Yoshi. And everything should fear the Danger Yoshi. Let me grab... There's a pile of boxes over here. I may as well grab them. Okay. Boom. On the ground. I love being able to knock things out of the air, Zachary. Since I'm here, I will take a peek. Because sometimes the Shrine of the Champion or Hero, I can't even remember. Legend, Shrine of the Legend will spawn over here. Gas. Okay. Let me just do that. And a shrine down there. That summons imps, but that's hardly worth it usually. Because I'm bad at tracking down imps and killing them. Oh, come on. Hi! Hello there, beautiful. Oh, yes. Okay. Did I activate it? No. What I summon. It's funny because I am... Oh god. That was almost bad. Stirring Soul. Slain monsters leave a soul, which has a 3% chance to spawn an item on contact. My heart is actually kind of racing there because I almost died. I have killed both Void enemies now. I'm waiting for, like, a mod to add all of the Nemesis to the game. If I recall, there is a Void version of every single character in Risk of Rain 2, or I could be wrong. I mean, Risk of Rain 1? Like, I could absolutely be wrong with that. You never know. Give me. That 3% chance isn't a big chance, no. But it's a chance. Okay. Now, if the game keeps giving me beetles, I will inevitably get something from it. As for what I'll get, I don't know. But I will get something. But basically, I will be ending the video whenever I get to where I want to go, or when the run ends, so... We'll see how that goes. You know, I am angry right now. So, do you know who spawns here? Oops. Rex. This is the tile set where you get Rex. A tile set that always eludes me in every playthrough, but the one playthrough that I pick a character that cannot get Rex. Because of course it does that. Why wouldn't it do that? That seems like just my luck. I could have unlocked Rex. What is that? Trying to fair sale. It instantly gives you one of the heretic items. Okay. Pretty sure this is just hell. Like, I'm pretty sure the teleporter just takes you straight to hell. Or Hiffle if you play it. Or Hiffle if you watch the Dragon Ball dub. The home for infinite losers. Which I guess being evil does make you a loser. Don't be evil. Google could learn something from that, you know? See, I wonder if me just bad-mouthing Google 24/7 will wind up getting my channel just, like, unable to be monetized in the future. Because being fair, they do kind of deserve it in places. Just because I use a service doesn't mean I have to, like, agree with them. Bloop. Alright. Getting a lot of these big chests. Nothing that I would consider good out of it, but let's check what the red chest is. It's probably around, I'd say, 3,000? Huh, 2,500. Actually, nowhere near as much as I expected. So I am going to farm up a storm now. I would love a Shrine of Combat. Okay. To expedite the whole gold earning process. There are a lot of big chests here. Okay. Is there a Shrine of Combat anywhere? There's the gold statue, which might be nice in some cases, but I personally think going to that place is a waste. I will eventually do it for the sake of content, but I think it's a waste usually. Combat Shrine, there we go. Oh, baby. Give me the gold. Unless it's Malachite, then don't summon Malachite. Oh, just Greater Wisps. I could do with that. I can easily do Greater Wisps. Honestly, I think Brass Contraptions are more dangerous than Greater Wisps. You know? Because their one-hit potential is, like, ridiculous. I don't know what developer created Brass Contraptions, but I don't like them. They were a bad idea. Brass Contraptions hurt. But I guess I do need something to be a threat to me as actor after a point. The Danger Yoshi can't be Danger 24/7. Also, how does it rain in hell? Someone answer that question. Okay. And by the way, when I say Rex is here, this is Rex. You need a fuel array to unlock Rex, which playing solo with Acrid is impossible to do. Because he does not spawn before. Okay. Jump. Okay. I'm gonna grab this gold chest and immediately bail for the teleporter. Wherever it may be. And yeah, this is a 100% spawn rate for this chest. It is guaranteed to spawn. Bots you own gain a 50% boost to each of their stats based on yours. Oh. I don't have a single bot. I guess if I see one, I will get one. Alright. Where are the sparkles? I am sparkling, that makes that hard. Alright. Possible it could be back here. I may as well grab stuff on the way. Oh, I leveled up, which means free stuff. Alright. Give me some of your residual power, please. Nope. Speaking of power, ground you. Because I am not about that life. Okay. Beckoning cat, awesome. Grab that soul. I don't think any soul has dropped anything yet. Probably because it's a 3% chance, but still. Okay, so I was right. Make sure there's no chests in this area. Let's activate and go. I'm 25 minutes. I'm only 5 minutes behind. I'm impressed with myself. Oh, a sanguine one. Don't know what that means. But I don't like it. Oh, I don't like this at all. I don't like that at all. You're dead, lol, get wrecked. I did indeed get wrecked. And I didn't just get wrecked, I got... I don't even think I could have stood up to one of them. I got decimated. I got annihilated. I think Danger Yoshi met a more dangerous Yoshi. That's what happened there. I met 2 more dangerous Yoshis. Alright, and this is who I unlocked. The Nemesis Commando. Golden Hammer can hit many enemies at once. Use dominance from high up to form a devastating slam. Strafing with the golden minigun is key to taking down powerful bosses. And I'm going to ignore that last one. Let's see. Heat Crash. Jump in the air and slam down. Stun Grenade. Throw a grenade. Let's see. Nemesis. Champion. Enforcer. Yeah, I like that one better. But that is absolutely all the time that I have for this episode. And as always, thank you all for watching, especially if you endured me going on that little spiel earlier. I'll try and tone that stuff down in the future, but I just kind of, like I said, comes to my mind, comes out. I think that's part of the appeal to this channel, if not the most annoying part, I don't know. It's just me. With that all being said, if you're enjoying your stay, you know the drill, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Otherwise, you might wind up in the void fields. Think you can stabilize it? I know I couldn't. And who knows? The world is a strange place, and there are powers that be that control many things. Now, whether the powers that be are actual powers or, Google, well, you decide. This is Bearadactyl signing off, and I'll see you all later.